Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to our stream. And I am going to start the game through soon, but I want to give a small update on what actual planning is. Because this is episode I intend to about I intended to do like 10 episodes at the most of every era at most. But I've come to realize it's a lot. Really a lot. So I am thinking of actually and to instead go for a total of 6 or 7 per era, depending on how fun it is. Our current game, we have this large bit of um, we already have this large bit of the entire era being part of the HRE at the very least. So yeah, just to point out again, like where we are currently stand, we are still doing Crusader Kings 3 today. Um, so far, it's been going really well, so I'll be able to go. But I am very confident that the next game will be a Europa Universalis 4 game, and then we'll just see what kind of horrible, horrible timeline we've created here, and we'll go from there. Probably one of our goals in EU4 is to actually dismantle the HRE, but yeah, that might be a bit of a challenge going forward, especially since I'm creating it right now. It may, yeah, I am not in a position to actually destroy the HRE anytime soon, and I don't want to. Because it's very hard to then have a kingdom title or an empire title, and then you need a second one in order to dismantle your first. And since this is an elective, I'm not even sure you can dismantle it. We'll see. All right, then. So here I am. Our Okay, let's go and continue playing as the Emperor. We have played the entire last game as the Emperor, as this particular, and it's been quite a long time. Um, I'll notice with any kind of with any game, as you progress, how bigger you get, the more time-consuming every single every single moment becomes. Like every year becomes takes so much longer than you. Yeah, during the last 3 hours that we played this game, we were this guy over here. Ulfhedin. Great. Great for founding the thing that's going to really upset us in the next game. But I've got various kingdom titles beneath it. Um yeah. I've got various kingdom titles underneath our ruler, including Italy. If I leave these intact, it can really, really powerful country. And Burgundy might stand a chance, but not entirely. Bohemia might also become powerful, but the rest is just going to be these duchies here, unless I do something drastic now. But yeah, I am not going to do that. I think I'm just going to dissolve these kingdom titles to create as much chaos as I possibly can. You might think, why on earth would you do this? Why on earth this? Don't we love chaos? Because this is approximately how Europe will look like. All these states in West Francia over here. But yeah, here you have Wessex and large Wales, which is actually nice to see. A united Ireland, a bit of a Scottish intrusion here, but the Scots are dealing with a lot themselves. I don't know what. Yeah. Duchy of Iceland has made a few forwarding in here, but yeah, they're not doing a very good job of making. As for this whole patch right here, because Daria managed to stay somewhat together during of this whole series. but they are split in eastern and western half. Might be very interesting moving forward, especially since this guy is converted to Catholicism. They have made a Kievan Khazar culture, is um, very interesting at the fact because it has both Iranian and Khazar influence. The Byzantine Empire, if you've seen last stream before, we tried to take control of it by putting a female ruler in charge who is married to one of our sons. But not only did the war succeed, but war succeeded, managed to get her on the throne, but then an entire large uprising got to get her removed, and to not only that, but she also passed sickness. Then we had to remarry our son to the Queen of Bulgaria here in order to try to do the same thing. But yeah, somehow she managed to divorce our son. I haven't even noticed it. So her current spouse. No, that's her regent. I'm sorry. Her spouse is still my son. All right, I thought I'd missed him. Okay, they do have one son who's an 8-year-old. He's going to become the king of Bulgaria. And yeah, so as far as Macedon is concerned, now have a female ruler on the throne. Already tried to make our grandson be married to her, but that's just something that only a large wedding will they accept. Well, let me just do that then. Because I am willing to make this... I'm willing to be a Holy Roman Empire with my dynasty and have a Byzantine Empire with my dynasty, and then perhaps in EU4 they can unite the realms, who knows. Meanwhile, further down south, there's a great the Great Caliphate here, managed to stick together this entire game. It's pretty impressive. Even though it is still Abbasid offshoot, also very impressed by that. Meanwhile, the Egyptians also have a neat realm for themselves. There's been some consolidation around here, but mainly this large Ajuran is quite well for itself, even though we have a specific new faith, unreformed Somali faith. Okay, so nothing of the Abrahamic religions are dominant there. Okay, there's some Coptics around here, but I did notice that Islam has been spreading this whole region around here. So almost everyone here is Ibadi, but they haven't done much for unification. So perhaps Kong will take charge in EU4 and then gobble all of this stuff up. And moving further upward, we have here large Morocco. Abtuna Grand Emerald. I think it is the... yeah, alright. Entirely sure. That's this one. Oh, this one over here even. Yeah, so it's this kingdom. Oh, okay. Interesting. Meanwhile, Spain is... Reconquista hasn't really gotten started. I would say that even... if anything, the Muslims have gained a bit more terrain here by capturing this land here. Navarra is it's also yeah, it's an Andalusian kingdom. It's also Muslim. Duchy of Barcelona is still holding, and Castile has formed, but it's still both Leon and Castile together. This is interesting that Galicia has become Muslim. So yeah, gaining ground here. Francia has fallen pretty much apart after being a short kingdom, or even an empire, short-lived empire of Francia. It immediately fell apart, and because of the overwhelming size of the Holy Roman Empire, all of these willing to join diplomatically. In fact, I was still trying to convince as many as I could to join me. But yeah, I've already sent a gift to this one, so easy. Wait, I can put this way as well. I can just hurting someone. But hey, I feel like I'm 66, I'm an old geezer, I'm already married to a young wife. I don't need to do any more pervy stuff, if you know what I mean. As well, maybe I could, well, since he's Franco-Norse, I would think he would be interested in joining, but yeah, I mean, this realm is still in between, so he's like, nah, that's not something. And this guy is even of my own house, and he still doesn't want to join me, even though I directly border him. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to force a few things. But I have more pressing matters. That is an independence faction forming, the Mighty King of the and Ravia. So since I have a hook on this guy, I think I can do something to prevent him from doing anything. Because I have conquered this land for him. He's still unmarried, right? So I will just marry him to my to one of my family members. Hopefully that will create an alliance and shut him up. Just not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Yeah, how do you say it? Not going to make it sound any more fancy than I'm going to be. I'm just gonna coerce him to stay in the. I think I can even just prison him using his hook to get it, make it most likely. I am a tyrant. I have tyrant modified. Pretty sure I have the tyrant. Speaking of me, see, minus 13. I'm still considered a tyrant. Likely is the cause of this faction, but yeah, I need to give people some money to make them stay, to make see things my way. I hope that if the Queen of Bohemia leaves and Duke Lusatia leaves, then these two don't have enough power to challenge me. With 151%, I do have my doubts if this is going to get 18,000. What am I worried about? These guys not even join, so let's just wait. I do. The Carlings are still alive. They're still kicking. 105 members, but I do think most of them are unlanded, and they just have claims. And I believe the highest. Well, yeah, the highest rank. The highest rank. So they're all unlanded. Prince, princess, married to some insignificant guy with a waste of a bloodline, I'd say. But yeah, I still have one duke who's powerful. Duke of Luxembourg is of the Carling House, so well, he's allowed to remain it. But I mean, the Carlings have had better days, I'd say. Okay, let's just get to the game and let's just start going. And I'm going to do my best to make these get vassal would definitely do just a gate needed. I could just create these and give them to vassal. They still have hooks on people. This a hook. So I can get all the money I want, basically. So let's just do that. Let's just get all the money. That's enough. I'm not very fearful. I'm just going to release all these prisoners for money. Furthermore, I can pardon some criminals. Prison a few. 100%. If I catch you with 100%, I will most definitely try imprison you. But I'm still waiting for. Okay, so here we go. Start on full speed again. Yeah, justice. I've made an alliance with Byzantine. I do hope they're not going to call me to war. Alright. They've even lost now. Yeah. So there's a new emperor. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have paid him a bit more. But hey, we now have a Belisarius of the Byzantine Empire. He is still of the Macedon house. They allow everyone to pay ransoms. And so managed to get rid of the faction by appeasing. He's still in there? Grateful wretch. So in the count, if he wants to pay homage to me, let him. Or sway this guy. Money. I seriously have to form Kingdom of Aquitaine in order. I do wonder if there is any in my realm who has Jordan of Bedford. Why does this name remind me of Jordan Belford? Wait. Gone to 16 years old. Let's invite him to court. Of course. Yes. To find him a spouse of my dynasty. Force him to matrimony. Marry. Right. Hey. Since he has a claim on West Francia, let's go for it. Claims. Not a count, he's court. Thought I could just get him. If I just had him in my court, then why? He's still in my court, right? Back somewhere else. Oh, because it's a match. It's a matrimony. Still, if I did, then I'll just grant him a title and be done with it. It's fine. Have Bamberg one. Holland. Pachinko. Might look really messed up when it comes down to it, but I want guy. Oregon. Here we go. I have Oregon's claims because I want this just to be incorporated. Then I could form Aquitaine, and then all of these guys will pop in, and it will clean up our border. This is quite a war we're gonna get. But since Adamar of Aquitaine's already part of me, the vassal, this won't even. Which is funny because this guy is a count. Let's go for it. I don't even need to call allies to war, but I think these Bulgarians work for it, for my alliance, right? Because I also wanted this to be mocked up for quite a while. new martial perk. I do need to do about that. I have some great costs. Not like I need it. In fact, I am almost ready with this entire line, so maybe I'll even make it to have all of this done. Then I can switch to learning to make him stay alive a bit longer. There we go. 4. Ah, damn. That wasn't very smart of me. That wasn't smart of me at all, but still stand a chance. Yet for playing on this high speed, right? Oh no. Get him out of there. Catch them in the open. There we go. That's more like it. Go back into France, or Francia. This is the point where we are going to call it France after we push the Carlings out. Focus your manpower else. Money's not an issue. So, give me more piety. There we go. So he died. I was waiting for this for a while, but maybe switching like this will not. Okay, well, before we continue with our war, I have my new emperor. Guthruther, I think. Pronounce it that way, Guthruther. Long live the emperor. Well, let's open this inventory and get that all sorted. Anglo-Saxon spear still doing its work fine. Galia also. Aryan. Let's do it. We have enough money. Reforge this, repair it a bit. Lifestyle. Oh, some diplomacy. He already has diplomacy. That's really good. Okay. Just going to focus on making him as diplomatic as possible. We are next stop. So, okay, which titles have we lost? I have lost all my county titles. That's fine. We don't need those. We're still King of Germany and Lotharingia. That's not too bad. At least that way, we haven't really lost all that much. I think most of our what's the other country? Yeah, so we only lost Denmark, really? Denmark, Pomerania, and Sorbia, and Frisia all at once. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's not too good. We'll get it back from him, but of course he's very ambitious. Title claimant and being this powerful. So, I think we need to placate this guy. By importing him to our council. He's not particularly good at anything. Him anywhere. Well, let's make the best out of it. Are we? Point best suited, strong as our council. Kingdom of it. Well, at least now all the powerful vassals are placated. And my patriarch should be placated as well. We'll let him just have gold. At least get the taxes again from. get all my taxes back. And we need to spend... I think I can get... alliance. Negotiating alliance. At least if we have negotiated him as an alliance, he will not rise against us and do anything weird. That's good. We can arrange a marriage for his sister. Lineal he won't accept. Well, maybe not, but he'll... At least he'll be allied to us, which is good. Royal marriages are still pretty good. So, okay, I think we're almost ready. Yeah, these two still want to go. But this guy really is such a lousy, ungrateful guy. I installed him as king of Great Moravia, and he's pouting about it. Even now he's still pouting about it for not being his rightful liege, or a short reign, and unpreferred heir, and all that kind of thing. This guy hates me because his faction has called him as king. I get it. I understand perfectly fine. Maybe we should do something that will prevent you making any drastic decisions, shall we? Betrothed, ready, so spoused with own family member. God, I thought I was the... maybe if I demand a hostage from him, exchange an hostage, will prevent him from actually doing anything drastic. So I'll just offer my son. But he's just not willing because he really hates me. Alright, that's it. That's fine. I am not concerned about this faction, because they're too weak to send on. We're concerned about this lower Crown Authority faction. The absolute Crown Authority is really missing them. So, why don't we give this duchy to somebody more deserving? Burov does not exist. Part of the Ruthenian. So, let's create the title. I'm not going to give it to her because she hates me. So, that's here. Fringes of our kingdom. So, well, since the king is here, give it to this guy right up. He doesn't like me either, but now he does. And I got rid of the additional. And I got rid of the it's causing me trouble in that faction. So look, now it's 2 weeks to send on. Jarldom of Holstein. Well, I don't think the Jarldom of Holstein has anything to complain about. He is of my family member and does like me. It's the same dynasty, and he liked my predecessor, but still, is the absolute Crown Authority. It's making him. All right. Again, I see he has a son. Let's get him. Is he already betrothed? I just want maybe marry, maybe betroth him to. Oh, it's because he's a hostage. How about the sister itself? Again, also not available to do anything. And also a hostage. What have you done, man? What have you done to piss off so many people that your entire family is basically hostage? Okay, well, you know what? I am just going to give you a whole lump of cash and hope you're going to look the other way. Because that is how we can also... I still have everything that I want here. or hide. Magnificent tapestry. Also still want King Victoria's statue, the metaphysical epic book. A nice chest. We're still good. Concerning. I do like how we have the Sword of Mohammed on display, even though we are not Muslim. Like a neat little trinket that we got left over from the Crusades. Sunni, do your best. I don't know what you're doing, but you're my son, and I want you to do your best. I can't wait to do anything. So, in terms of grandeur, we're still ranked 3rd in the world. So we are 100% grandeur, so I wonder what's the difference the rest of our lovely servants was it warlike culture, perhaps, or maybe it's because High German's not spoken everywhere. But High German is our language. We came from Scandinavia. Should we embrace our homeland? I don't know. I think we are already reaching out and stretching out way too far out already, especially with our lands over here in Cumbria. That will, no matter what happens, that will nerf England drastically. Or Wessex, I should. Okay, but and also hold the fort, so I'm just also gonna do that just to get it out of the way. We'll find her a new home because I want to have my own son as my own ward, because I do like the diplomacy stats a lot. See that my eldest son is an intrigue web weaver. Alright, so if we die soon, I mean, we'll have 20 years with this person, but if we die soon, we'll be able to play an intrigue person. Also very nice. I need to nominate him as my successor. Right. Well, now he expects someone to be on the council, alright? Oh, now you do. So, whom I can get rid of? I'll just get rid of my steward then. He's still considering a proposal for me, so I have to remind myself that... Oh, and my spouse is unavailable because I'm married. Countess... Yeah, of course I would fix it. Back my vassal, of course, so... My god. There are whispers of the tales and deeds of my father, disgraced emperor, but wherever I go, near or far, it seems like there is nobody who has not heard his name. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow of my father, or will great fame in him? So I am able to climb. Well, maybe... Well, I don't think you'll be the exact same thing, my friend. He was considered the Great. They don't give out that title too lately. But, I guess Twilight's... I guess this one's better in terms of stats that you get from it. So... I hope this will be enough, but I still need to, Oh, apparently I'm also... Burgundy is also making a play for it. He's my vassal. He's hostile to me for doing something else, I hope. Not because... Attic. Yeah, you better run. Well, your oaths are all that matter to you. Primary heirs of the wrong dynasty? Why? They're voting for the Jarl of Luxembourg to become emperor. Oh no. Guys. Is this the thanks I get for creating this disgusting empire? I guess so. Right. Let's go and kick some ass then. No, I'm not going to formalize an alliance. Well, I might. I just might. Just for the sake of family, right? Except Liberty faction. Fine. May have your high crown with you. That placates you long enough. Yeah, I was afraid this would happen. Now they're all coming for me now. Maybe fear is a more effective tool in this case. I have 0 dread, probably, and now I have 20. Cool, huh? Really hope not. They're still strong. Quite strong. The woman now? Since my old heartthrob Ida, all these years, the thought of her as a subject of infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. She's a woman now? Well, dude, she's 53. She's been a woman for quite a while, right? Well, I'm not going to confess my love. It seems a bit misplaced. Just a little bit misplaced. I'm also in debt. Not good. Things are not good. These aren't good. No. I don't know. At least my dynasty isn't falling apart, but need to win this war quickly now. What can we still do to get 100% war score here? Well, we're occupying stuff in wars. We lost 2 battles. I will come to your aid in the war, but don't expect me to actually do something. Well then, while I'm at it, I'm gonna call you into my war. Prestige be damned. I am losing money like crazy though. That's just the armies? Court amenities, well, I guess I should just cut back on the court stuff then. I mean, we don't want this to get out of control. Stop us from having too much stuff going. So we'll become frugal just for the sake of war. Sure, we'll be making some money again once we Independence faction's quite strong now. Good. End this war and it the 4 months. Why the unhappy? Just gave him some. Grant you a castle, okay? Title's gonna go anyway. Thanks. This is it then, because I am not in a position to do anything about this. Or still raging up. It's a travesty. The Countess could claim an empire. They'll be able to send no. That's not like here. Småland, you become a vassal of the King of Denmark. Come to think of it, vassal. Go. Denmark's quite huge now. Area. Council member. King of Denmark. Into our councils. Where is it? Yeah, low intrigue. Oh. Intrigue does sound like something I need more perhaps than my martial, but maybe intrigue is just fine for now because I need to stay alive desperately. They got rid of the faction. They're trying to retake Paris now. Wish I could just capture the King of France and get it in. This still counts as Francia, so that's probably why my war score isn't entirely up where it should be. I'm not occupying Francia like... Astral. Magyar too. Why did I even... How... agree to this without my super... Now I have to marry him to an Barbarian just to get him off my back. Moldavia has a prince. Moldavia, not too big. Get you married. He has a rail trade. Get rid of him as soon. It is what it is. There's almost some daughters, son. Finish this war and finish quickly. Something about this. Daughter, can you perhaps marry one of my other sons? Go. Also out of the way. Finally! Okay, so I am going to... I cannot demand a hostage because he has nothing to demand. Now we have added Francia. $17 in the bank every month. We'll be able to get out of debt in no time. Be happy. Again, this... What is it with these vassals that guys that I turn into kings of mighty realms, and all of a sudden when I do that, they become very disgruntled and... Oh. You are gonna give you a vassal? Since child is of my dynasty. Family member. This means that if you die sometime soon, little Tika becomes the king and my daughter will rule over West Frank. That's what you get. Grateful, so be. Now, how to do earlier once we have enough equity. All these. Not this. Also, not going to start any. It's okay. Wars have been. It's Bohemia died in battle 4 years ago. Okay, just gonna do marriage alliances. Then to prevent him from making any moves. Go to Caribbean, please. Generous gifts are more than welcome considering the state of... Already negotiating an alliance with you. You are of my dynasty too. Why do you hate me? Why do you want to become independent? What have I ever done to you? Offensive wars, short reign, well that's not something... Vowed high crown authority, I could... but I won't because it's not worth it. Not rightful liege, cultural acceptance, deceitful and lustful, right? Like you're such a goody two-shoes. Honest, this is such a holier than thou kind of... Alliances, there we go. Now he's not being... Now they're not able to send... As for you... Have a son of mine... Him already. hostage. Done. Yeah, I mean, if he attacks me, he'll probably do that anyway, because there's nothing preventing him from actually joining a faction, which will result in war, which will cause his son to be executed. And in this case, his son is of my dynasty, and that is not what I want. Is wife with he's still even regent. 8 years old. He should be church by now. His 6th. Jülich. Good enough. I still do not like the odds of the faction. I'm gonna have to placate someone. I can't do that. He is even more of an ungrateful wretch. So, if I just make it have less levies, I won't have to do his opinion lightly. Oh, he is 52 positive. Yeah, 52 plus opinion, and he still joins an independence faction. Maybe I need to do a little bit of PR. I don't have the money. August. That is some friend scheme. Good. Because maybe if I can't already try and kill him, if I befriend him, perhaps I won't have to. In terms of friendship, King of Bavaria hates me. What have I ever done to you? That's probably Falkenstein. I can't give you what I don't have. Falcon. Had it. Falkenstein. Seriously, where is Falkenstein? Here. Barony of Falkenstein's part of the Jarldom of Holstein, and that's what he wants? Well, if you want the Jarldom of Holstein bad, why don't you attack them? Bad about the... And visits? No. Or we can make it, we don't hire any additional... Showing a minute. Like I said, PR. Worthwhile. He won't like it if I use a hook on him, so it's gonna RP. Cool too. But let's hope it goes well. Oh, why am I so lustful? Can't resist, can I? Oh, she looks very nice with her lover's pox. Well... I have no time for it. On our alliance, fine. The alliance. I can manage things from here. It's not like I'm actively in that war anyway. And this will find Catholic populace. We'll get there. You don't have to do anything. It's fine. 95% is as good as you get anywhere. As for you, prison. 6. The thing that I'm afraid of now is if I do this, I will get these guys in there too. I've seen the game do that. Something about you be well. 9. Yeah, I'm running out of family members. Even though I am seriously the largest family in the entire game, 300 living members, running out of people that are... The thing you have to do is remain... Catholic populace. I don't... This is perfectly... widely... Well, I hope I'm widely known because I'm the realm head of the entire suit. Don't have them gain alliance family member. See, I would want. I also do not figure realm just are still. Most of them have either become Catholic or absorbed into. I also don't like how Henry is getting represented. The election. Rather remove this law entirely. Costing me such a gigantic amount. Maybe I should just vote for the King of Denmark. That way it will stay within the votes, sway it enough to stay within. Yeah, it does. Allows us to gain most amount of votes for our dynasty. 3 with 3 votes, I'm swaying. It's weird how there are only 2 other electors. Isn't that weird? I thought there would be more electors. Because he's King of Bavaria. That's a kingdom title within the HR. I get. Luxembourg. Oh, so this guy's just voting for himself. Very, very, very classy. Family member. Conquered an Armenia. It's one of our own. It's quite fine. Catholic populace. The Italians are losing the. What if I ski? And ski 100%. Almost enough time to sway him otherwise. Maybe if maybe opinion goes up long enough, it will. Okay, so the hunt wasn't that much of. Gained the title hunter. Alright. Great. And he's also a hunter. So he likes that. That is good. It will cause him to leave the faction. Not accept the Jarldom to be taken away. I have a valid reason to do so. Yeah. He's starting to like me more now. But yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been so ungrateful for giving you this title of the Kingdom of France. Maybe you just say. Even have 2 sons that. Well, a toast to King Rorgon's health. At first you don't succeed. He didn't drink it. Son of a... he likes me too much now. I think I'll just abandon the scheme. Try to befriend him instead. I will not do anything. Out of luck. Military independence gets me there. Avians. It's an alliance. Why is he not leaving the faction? With this almost out of debt, really, if only had more time. This faction. He doesn't like my personality. Well, I'd actually say you don't have much choice in it, do you? FU is not good enough. Daughter for... Let's see. Son of... Go. So now it's an alliance, so then this will also disappear. So now I've successfully curbed them. Apparently, Saelingr is strong wants this guy, my brother, to become the new emperor, but he's the docks. Why would anyone do? I swear this game is out to get me. Right. together. Alright, Venice still exists. Like I said, friend him instead, so I abandon the scheme. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. This guy is more of a problem. But then so he got a faction to get this guy reinstalled. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Really? Of course he hates me. There's no reason for me to befriend you anymore now, is it? Because you've become insignificant. Because you've just accepted. Not even fighting. You didn't even fight for it. Really? Oh. Might as well start trying to befriend Amaury, even though he doesn't like me. Oh. Made him my spy master. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave him as my spy master, because that is going to happen. Greatest skills. Swap him. Hopefully the befriending will work fast enough. Well, isn't this a glorious Holy Roman Empire? It almost looks large enough to be part of the actual. Hey. I know what you guys are thinking when I'm saying this, but nope, we're not gonna go for the Roman Empire restriction. Probably. Take one of the actions. We'll have a weak HRE right at the start. I am going to I'm going to take some liberties. I'll probably start around the same area where we. Come into government cases. Usurp the kingdom from mine. The Pope will definitely. Give my artifacts away to anyone. Chancellor, the cap. Fine, but don't expect me to. Forgery. Level of fame to be lost. While we're illustrious. Apologize, but I have claimed that I. Queen of France. You know what? I'm gonna get into his good graces. Kill her. I'm not gonna kill her. Instead, I'm gonna release her. Negotiate release. Maybe for a hook. So we. Recruit her to the that way. She'll probably go back soon. She'll remember. So, yeah. I mean, the Carlings... But, they'll remain in control for some. It's okay. I've already accepted it that even if I did install somebody else on this like now, it would not. In fact, having him befriended might actually help him. Children like guardians. Maybe we should look at the sons. 11. They have like too many children. He's 11. Let's make some. He doesn't have that much talent for it. But since he's robust, strong, let's do it and let's make him. It'll probably be a terrible dip. Curious. Well, that is good. Might actually become. Isn't it weird how I had so much? Now I have barely able to scrape back all of this, all for the sake of court grandeur, which is pretty ridiculous. Come to think of it, need a friend with. So that's good. See if there are other people that I can dissuade from blood related. My cousin. Cousin through. Then. It's difficult, but not impossible, so let's try. Getting him a bit more on the side will. Yeah, 61%, that's decent. Kill them with kindness, just give them. Oh, that's quick. Made a friend out of him that fast. Oh. Did the same with the King of Italy. Kinda just befriending. Oh yeah, I tried to. Not enough. That's nice. Great Augusta. Agent to play. So my daughter can marry. Great alliance. Especially if claim on something. Vassalize the king of Esther. Eddie King. Go. Vassals. How did I have some? Like I said, I was going to make sure that all these. The larger holy. Wants a truce with me for 300 gold. You can have it. I love the gold. Thank you. Wait. Oh yeah, now it's gonna go pretty fast in terms of all the things we do to get these. They are going to enjoy the protection give, especially against them. So that would be good for the work, because then like the duchies here can have some form of. Yeah, I mean, if I make a few strong duchies here, they might actually be able to expand in Iberia, whilst not else being protected attacks from. All right, I'm going to have to holy war this person out of existence. Fucking Alba is there is just a to deal with. Yeah, I can't do the adopt special type because of the way that this game works. Especially with the we have two different types of two different. I can also create. I also have an player error. Get everything. To go back on those speeds. If I do a lesser speed, then assuming that's a lot. Alba. Ah, right. So now this belongs to. Give him to our friend. In fact, I should just start making friends of everyone within my. I have the possibility. Will help with the succession. Okay, so this is too far away. This is way too far away. Alright, I'm not going to do it. I will decline the invite. In fact, well, the vassal shouldn't be taking such liberties. He's great job, El. You know what I'm going to do instead? I think we're just going to have a feast. I'm not going to kill everyone. Let me just make a regular feast. You can, guest out of things. I think the Bravia, extended family, rivals, neighboring neighbors. That's it. 40 people invited. That's good. Dish complexity or opinion. I want more opinion. So, lovely time ahead of us. So I will just wait for him to come over to the feast, and we have a great, jolly good time. Well, I do want to hook over him because I am apparently that kind of guy. Would really hate it if my son would not feel obligated to do anything. But I do think Armagnac is a bit of a problem, considering that they are not my... Ooh, this crime cannot go unpunished because one Jarl is having an affair with the husband of another Jarl. Oh, that is... Oof. Well, actually, no, it's one Jarl having an affair with another Duke. Guys, Alright, signs of pregnancy for some time now. Other shots, the scandalous part, you know, it's a scandal, it's going to the entire realm. My goodness. Why do people get involved? But if I were in medieval Europe, where people just, you know, do all that kind of stuff all the time, fully knowing it's against the rules of the... Why am I even saying about it? Because I know, like, for... that would be fun. So instead of... I've already thought this before, but didn't comment about it. But the kingdom of... they made a custom kingdom of Spoleto that actually took away all of that land from the anointed kingdom of Romagna. Now the kingdom of Romagna is practically useless. Now I can invite all my friends. Well, apparently he's learned High German. Well, if he doesn't speak if it learned High German, that's fine. He has to do that to get ahead of the world, but hey. Yeah, it is. I want people to love me, so good folk to me. Be a very good position indeed. Also made friends with Jasmine. Oh right, I had her in my court and married her to my son because of her heritage. But Andalusian and doesn't have anything else other than in common other than how did that happen? Seems that even so far away that she doesn't even have her. Maybe she would have some sort of maybe I thought maybe she would have some sort of claim, but she doesn't. I don't know who you are, my good Ethiopian friend, but you are my friend now. Now I'm toasting to King Shilosh. What a man. Doing his great. I would want him to become friends too. A toast to King Shilosh. He is doing great as king, so I want him to be known throughout my realm as a great king that deserves respect. Actually, I'm thinking of other things. For that, I just want him to like me, that is all. And I've done a good job in making that happen, so that's good. Feast is over. Seems to be... yeah. Like me a lot, so making more friends by the minute. Happy I was given a second chance by... Again, more kids, more friends. More friends always will. We're going to prevent this guy. Just because then they will not join any factions, they will all love me. No one will ever try to get rid of my realm again. Well, at least until my next ruler. Since I am 48, I need to at least get every elector on my side, and then I can choose my son again. So, since he is my friend now, here is an effective sense that I need some. I do not want to have any at all. I mean, they do have to fear me to a certain degree, right? Come to my attention that laws staying in court. So it's my... I don't know. King Philippe's thing. She is my cousin, and yes, it is the wife of... Also part of my family. So I don't know exactly why the king back, but oh, for money, just give her over to you. So she loses opinion of me, and all of her family loses opinion of me. He's not of my family, so I'm sorry. Sorry, my very distant relative, but it shall be done. I don't know exactly why. Ooh. So, another house has taken charge of the Byzantine Empire. Isn't that just jolly? There's 30 claimants living there. That's just good. Agrios. What a story. Installed by faction demand, eh? I don't know what this Sheik is, but I never want to see his face again. Hey, listen, Euphrasia, I am willing to give you my knight as a boy toy. She won't accept. Patrilineally, not even? Hurrying down, well, I guess that is indeed true. But I thought you wanted a boy toy. Apparently you don't. Not like I am complaining. You also shouldn't be complaining this guy, because I am making him my heir. He will inherit the entire realm. One day. Perhaps. No, he won't. Thinks he. If I have him on the council, I might as well start a scheme to make him my... Well, but finish this. And cards. I do need the room to rule. Room to. Please do tell. Being the hook on me. The Grand Tour might actually be a good idea. I think the Grand Tournament is more fun. I haven't done it, and I wanted to do it at least. So let's add a contest. I want, of course, the melee, and I want the joust, because that is how we do things. Here in Romania. Let's just make it... Negative defense are less likely to fire and win fabulous prizes. Well, let's just make it simple pavilions and then at least the good prizes. I don't want to triumph, though I want to befriend. Oh, I have to befriend all of these people. I cannot focus on ending the life of the target. I can murder somebody in my court, but no, again, not patient. He doesn't have that much strength, so maybe he should just try and win the conflict. I probably won't win, okay? I want to recruit new knights. I think that might actually be the best option. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it! That reference? That's off to you. No time to lose at this tournament. There we go. Another friend made. Contest begins for the melee. Let's go! We will be ours. I must say, I did participate in a tournament, but this is my own. Either I get my weapon gets kicked further away, or... Oh, yeah. The Count can do whatever he likes. I will win a soldier's victory. Did I even look at his prowess? His prowess is actually not that bad, really? I'm, of course, a dynasty of warriors, right? Yeah, that's it. Bellicose. Wow. Jason with the hunter and robust and strong. Well, yeah, I guess that explains a few things. He's actually quite good. I didn't even think about it all that much. But he might actually stand a chance to win this whole tournament. Ousted. Contest results. You and your team defeated 10 contestants. We won the contest. Oh, that's nice. The Emperor is unbeatable. Or everyone's just afraid to actually fight me, you know? I wouldn't discount that. Alright. With the joust begin. Oh, I am ready to face off against the Duke. Sorry I had sent your wife away for money, so I am sorry about that, but hey, I'm still standing a good chance to... So, if I aim for his head, I have the greatest chance of actually hitting him. Alright. Ooh, I won! Victory. Knocked the Duke out. Oh. I just hope that he doesn't actually die in this tournament. Oh, that would actually be really bad. Right. I don't take easy wins. Another joust. And again, it's been helpful so far. Oh, too bad. I got knocked off my horse. Isn't that just too bad? I could say scream at him and he's disqualified. Disqualified! But even that would lose, even. We passed the joust contest semi-finals by default due to his disqualification. I'm actually gonna do this because, considering his personality, deceitful, yeah, he would definitely be like, yeah, this guy cheated. Oh my god. And he's just some Polish count, so it's like, yeah, what can I do about it? He's the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. What can I actually do? So I made it to the finals for the joust. Good. And now I can face against Eric of Colmar. The fight for the melee. Okay, it would be disrespectful to do anything but my best. I do have some stress gained from all of Koreanism. If I really want to mess up my game, I should do that. Wait. I can totally mess up my game by doing this. I've made some friends of high places. Wow, I never even considered this. Vassal in the Arabian Empire. It's like the most furthest away of anything I could do for the Patriarch of the East. Oh man. Eastern Christianity. Go do this. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just have to buy my luck and stay focused because I also don't want to go to the brothel. Hit him in the head again. Okay, now I win the finale of the joust, so that's good. At least I won the joust myself. Into a disqualification, though. That's just... I won. I actually won. Received a prize of my own tournament. Wasn't that great? Also for the melee? What a great occasion. I also... I'm the owner of prize armor, prize dagger, Looter experience. Nice. But I can also say a few words that will make every participant orderly vassal have more opinion of me. Or no one pays me no heed. But I am the host. I will speak. My words bring some acclaim. Okay, so I have won both the joust and the melee. Okay, this really makes me feel like Commodus being like the champion of his own arena games. So that is... But I won both armor and dagger. That is really nice. But I don't think I actually met my goal of being a... I don't think I met my goal of actually recruiting more knights. But let's put our new armor directly to use, shall we? Son learns language from his mother, Magyar. Wow. I mean, this guy, like, seriously, it's just funny. Armor and prize dagger, better than my spear, I guess. Yeah, this is the bug that I encountered before, where we just hear the tournament sounds for the rest of the game. Not bothering me yet. If it bothers me, I'll just restart. You know what? I think I will just restart because I've been playing now for 1.5 hours. I think that's halfway the stream that I wanted to do today. So I'm going to take a little break, restart the game, and then get rid of these horrendous sounds. Alright. Thanks for watching so far. I will be right back. All right. Didn't take too much. I didn't take too much time. But yeah. So I guess we are getting near to a character that, even though he got wounded by being knocked off his horse, he still manages to be yeah, a bit of a cheater just to get his own prizes in his own tournament. All right. So let's get back to it. I think try and continue our chances of actually making this on our council, but I don't really see that happening. Maybe do buzz off. Yeah, he's actually better. Let's see, 70. We'll get Duke Henry of Luxembourg back in line. Okay, so he's like, oh, I like tournaments because I'm actually making it really happen. Hey, my wife is my lover. Guess that's good. But let's just spice things up a little, shall we? I am zealous, so I don't actually want to do this, but I'm also lustful. What does that actually mean? Does oh, if she is married, I don't want to do this? Oh, it's just anyone's game. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do some abandon my schemes, which random. I'm sorry, I promised to spice things up and then I didn't. Sorry. Do that. Meantime. Make some. Oh! Won't you look at that? Makes a hell of a difference. But also, look at this. We got rid of all these heretics here. Well, good job. Gascony shall be given to... Dynasty. For all these people of my... What's Franco North? So that would be... better for now. Can't have too many. So, Luke Roll's grand wedding. Should I? He's not even my direct vassal. Actually, does give me. And the road is not too dangerous, so let's just hire some mercenary guards to be safe. And don't need an extra travel option. Oh. Caravan master. My son in charge. We'll go. Know what you're thinking. Why take the risk of going somewhere? No, it might be a red wedding type of deal. You don't know. Indeed, I don't know. If that is how my empire ends, though, I might actually be very content with it. The emperor cannot do gardening, son. That's not good. Why does this guy demand a duel of me? might be less valuable after... Well, there is absolutely no chance of him winning. That's good. Well, recreation is good. I do see that the king is also very interested. But is he, I bet... It'd be then, like, is it his son then that's getting married? No, it's not his son either. Why being invested so much? You can vassalize Moravia. Sovia. Also, very nice. Oh, this is going to be so messed up. Poland almost be created. I'll also rule over Poland. Yep. That's it. Poland's also going to be part of the HRE in AU. Oh well. Wedding starts. Wedding of the century, perhaps. In the meantime, I'm still continuing to rule my realm. Exciting. He is a family member, though, of the... But he's an old cripple, like the Count of Dice. What does that even mean? Like a very distant relative. Pet branches are really hope sincerely that it just remain my dynasty. He is already my friend. This is where I want to be. You see that this woman stands my true collects. Debatable dynasty legacy. Inherited tactics. Almost ready for private army. Can recruit house guard as men-at-arms. House guards are super effective. At every wedding. Raise the happy couple as expected, or lose some stress, or raise the party. Happy couple. Very nice. Ooh, it's almost time for the wedding ceremony. I mean, a bedding ceremony. A wedding and a bedding. I've had quite enough, I think. And too much into excellence. Didn't realize, but I can also create the Empire of Francia. Then rid myself of the HRE. Then we would have one empire in the next game, but I'm not going to do that. I will learn someone's secret. Ooh, Duchess Helena's murder secret. Interesting. Oh. Grand wedding's over. Time to go home. Pass down heterodoxy. That stuff. Lucky rabbit's artifact. I don't have time for that kind of stuff. Ooh. And I also get this guy too. I'm not his rightful liege, obviously, because I'm king of Brittany. I need one more district county. So, yeah. Well, we're almost there. We're almost there. If we friend it. 5% stress gain for all my friends. Still haven't healed from the tournament wound, though. Tyrannical disqualification. I really think that it's still funny. Come on, dear. She's only ribbing us. That is fine. People can rib us. I don't care about this. The bones of an emperor. A peddler, a cloak with a dozen of baubles, a knick-knack sewn into it. So it rattles onto me. Reveals a shape with rusty spikes. I am not going to make my loins do that. I mean, definitely. Alright, maybe that is just a bit too much. So, we'll do some changes. Prevent our court lining further. We needed the money earlier. They demand an artifact area for King Harris's gold. Ah, it's Saelingr dynasty is in control of Bulgaria. That is fantastic. Are still heretics. I cannot accept. I'm not going to hold another feast. I just had one. Return your plunder. You're not gonna like it, but monsters in the wilderness. I'll take the gold and get it done. I'm not going to risk myself. I'm already wounded. If I get another wound, I may literally die. Oh. That was a bit of a waste of money, but really that should be... I'll receive King Adrian's. Alright. Breaker? But he's called Henry. What is this? That is, interesting comment. Why is he called differently here? Maybe his original name was Henry, and or was Rick, and then because he turned French, he's like, oh well, maybe Henry's. Again, sure that he. So I'm. Ooh. You need to be removed from this. Yep. Great. Skills. Oh, can't be more by me. Condemn him his transgressions. The hook on the guy. Tell Henry about the success. Demand. Why would they? Time to double the price. Maybe it's just out of sheer might. They are afraid of you. Her realm will lose. That is indeed very. It works. Something. Married to me. So then, yeah. Hey, oh, he's also my. Stay out of my way. As for you, Brian. But you're not. So, married to a relative. So, oh, that is strange. Sleeping with it. What did I do? Oh, yeah. Lightning. You are hearing that? I do something unspeakable. Too. Hey, in India, like, what is my sister doing all the way in India? Like, way in the southern tip. They're like exotic there. Thing. Right. Poland. This. Now I am your rightful lord. Accept vassalage. That's good. Oh. More land. Almost actually done to get rid of these. Die now, this problem. Add these instead. In fact, I do want this guy to be... Look at him. Curious, but he's compassionate. It's just Central Europe Imperial, right? I am also going to my votes now. Already defended 2 other electors. That makes other titles. Like Ringia, I've already. Golden child, really? Father, we found this while exploring the North Tower yesterday. You should have it. Hands over a small tattered coin pouch. Much obliged. His son finds gold for that is it. In fact, rigorous bathing. Very clean. Such a scam. Every 6. Yeah, again, I'm happily going to take your gold. I am not going to spend any more soon. So. Lover of elegance. Wow. What a nickname. Love courtly life. We do. Since I'm 53, I think it's time for have a Frankish beard. king should have a beard. An emperor should most definitely have. So, how come still willing to bet on someone else? What are we doing? We are creating a very disgusting HRE at the end. That's Sweden. What is it with my children finding me stuff that's worth money? It's glorious, guys. To a degree, it's horrible, but on the other hand, it's glorious. All scheme power increase always. I've attended enough weddings. Basically, they just inherited the council position. Scheme. Owl has died in his. Of my dying. We were able. Oh, she does have a boy toy. Trajan. 24. That's it. That is what it is. Tell you that. There. Hey, look at this. We have an Anglo-Breton King of Wessex. There's B dynasty. Right, so is the Britons on Saxon? Bran is in. I'm actually finding payment all of it. Just to make this game even disgusting. Oh. Child and he will held hostage. God, so many people really hates me. He doesn't want to. Give her some. Oh, not be swayed. Port lot. Now she's willing to pull away. Going to court. This is a child. So either King of England or Wessex. It's a disgusting prerogative to do this, but again, I already have a foothold. I'm not gonna do this. It's not worth it. Perhaps I should prevent the Pope. Factions are still created against me, huh? Absolutely. I don't even know what he... Well, not only am I going to put you on the council, you're also going to be in a position where other people how great I am. Direct vassal opinion approach. Okay, now I am going to go brothel to get rid of this threats. Vacate. Lover's pox. Yeah, that's what you get for doing, get. Yes, my son's not popular enough. Maybe if give him a duchy. It's a theocracy. That's it. Closer than ever. And if I have not... Oh, it turned into the Great Pox. No. That's a problem. That is a... I've disinherited my eldest son by making... Oh well. It's not lost. I've just put everything you need. This thing. Good that I decided to stop after this. Screw it. Yeah. Can't. Westphalia and the degree. He needs someone or don't I have the option to do something? Poet or press lots. I could still do it. Get an empire. Or West Slavia. Might be a bit more balanced that way. I also don't want to create 3 empires. Didn't want to. I don't know how the save game would work. Here, you can have my nephew as a toy boy. Like, what are you? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me a 58-year-old? It's for the peace of the realm, buddy. Very important stuff. Yeah. So they have chosen my son to. I can't. We're on. Holy. I don't have a casus belli on it. That's bother with. Cinta doesn't seem to like me very much. I think the love is Pox thing not predictable. Level of Spender is glorious. Isn't that like the highest level? Next level is Fabled, then Legendary. Well, we won't reach that. We will not reach that point. You want about the Anya. Sorry, Pope. Fine sword, that is just. Uni cannot. Harm. Happy wins the whole gang. I can only better my own son. That's the thing I really would have to do as a father. Happy he is. I'm happy he's won and hasn't died or anything. Voting for. Well, it's deserving. Look at your traits, my friend. And in terms of stats, you are quite average. Your traits, you are absolutely excellent. You can always grow in your role like that. Okay, well, you have these traits and now you are disgusting wretch, and there's no way of any redemption. Zerp. That too is. Guys will. Or should I say, Daryl? Oh, there's another military faction again for independence. These guys don't know when to quit. Then Natalia. Can't do it currently. Her daughter is a hospital. Why does this keep happening to me? Grown woman, why is she a hostage? And it is actually quite the annoying trope. Printing. Friend him now then. Perhaps. Or at my nephew. Granddaughter. Prince. Marriage will result in an alliance, and then it's over. Go. Friend one another. Try and make this work. Close it up. Let's do it. Really heartfelt. I haven't read it, but I'm Voltaire. Boy. Hey, I do believe us. Add some clause. And the name. Alright, it's time to give away the kingdom. friend. Geraldo. Oh no. Oh. Gonna get Carlo. Can't be mad at me longer than you. See? Can't. Literally cannot. Yes, I'm a pervert. Okay, fine. I am a pervert. Very powerful vassal. Fine. Get Kingdom of Poland. Somebody else. That is somebody else in Archbishop. Wife. Same pox. Oh. Very different type of game than I expected when I started out this. I thought we would have some other kind of fire or maybe multiple fires. Dynasty. I guess we can still do that, but since we have the HRE, I think it would be very interesting to see what happens if actually. The rest of the world is still a mess and they're not clean. Although Khazaria is doing its best to get back same to rejoin their lands together. Already infected, I'll die like the die infected. Rival. Oopsie daisy. Rival. He is happy with now, at least. Cool thing. Now he's back in. Oh no. Up. Wait then. Oh, the Iberians have made a status quo ending. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. So the Iberian struggle is over, and this is the result of it. Huh. Right. Again, I'm not that impressed really by sequence. Yeah, now I think they will, oh, right. No more Empire of Hispania. Well, I'm happy that EU4 actually... Oh wait, these are all Empire titles now. Really? They are. My. I don't know entirely what to feel about that. Luckily, I won't have to feel anything about it. Yeah, you know what? I am not going somebody else. Great. It's not ideal, but I mean, yeah, the Bohemians are not needed anymore. Alliance, so in fact, this might actually be a way better match. Especially considering Alba might be. Or Oath of Friendship. Alright, I'm willing to do that. Oath of Friendship. Bonia. Ratio. Formed. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I've held you in suspense long enough. On the one hand, having this large HRE, but I'm getting so large right now, there's almost like no way of ever uniting. And if the Emperor is too powerful in the beginning, I think that can create some serious issues. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create several games with different settings, and then see what will happen when I load them into E4, and then just pick my favorite of the 3 situations. Also very poised to just raid Westphalia and give it to this guy. That might be interesting. Well, then it will be so powerful by itself. It will be able to enter the HRE with. Same counts for. If I do that, then Frankia. Frankia will be there in no time. Gonna accept any gifts to outliving a child because my son just succumbed to earned weakness. Well, maybe he didn't deserve it, but he was frail, and he's left many children into the world. So that's price fail. Oh, the papacy. Papacy has this much holy order, so because they're fighting the Saudan lower. Seriously, you guys want to do this? think my crown authority is low enough, people. Sorry, I'm not going to attend this wedding. Sorry. But not. All of a sudden they won't allow it. Both of them. Oh, they were already. So I guess that's one way to resolve this issue, by just creating and turning it all into fires. Ugh. I don't know what's up with that, but oh. Pardon. Oh, these are still Slavs, like Slavics. Oh my. Oh. These Croatians are also enjoying my protection in that fact, so they should try. As for you, Mr. Pope, I really miss the opportunity just as an anti-pope that you could claim the papacy. Really am missing that feature. I guess it was quite powerful. Now I need to really take the entirety of Rome, the entire Duchy of Latium. Then I'll be able to. Add another. Hereditary. Targeted. I think this. Are several of your claims. High medieval. Okay. I wanted to end this campaign before even the High Medieval era, but it will only take more time to play when I'm at this level. I mean, surely watching this will be obliged to have some understand that to certain. I never want to see his face and I guess it's possible. Oh. I think I'll maybe several different. At least all the king. Let them. Some have my dynasty. Carling House banner was that, but hey, I'd like saying much. He's my rival. Somehow. I only wish I could make him stop being my right. Like, of him being a vassal. Okay. Hard pod. Okay, so I think that's all of Galicia. Linya. Right. All the way up to Minsk. That's very strong. You know, if you do a port of a game this size, then you will get at least one huge vassal under. And that's not ideal. There is this this. Yeah. It's Italy. Oh. I'll stop being a rival. That is. My sister is the Empress of Byzantium. Oh, of course. Wife of. No quarreling in the. That's not what. Imperial. Is heir to a random realm in that. You can attack this guy or this realm or my name. And I think if I see correctly, Zarians are trying to also Jewish. Now what you guys are gonna say? I haven't tried to take Holy Land back sometime. Hope it's not accepting. But yeah, I didn't join them. I do start it now. I will because it's too hassle. Accept. Thank you. Oh, let's do it. Alright, so my wife has died from the pox that I have given her. grant you the title. It's me. I have look. Now I need to get married. Now I don't have a wife anymore. I am a sick old married to somebody. Queen of Bavaria just for alliance purposes, I'd say. Being still having a regent, oh come on. You can do so much. But my character's going to die. And I've decided that if my character dies, I'll end the stream. Given her. Given my wife the pox almost immediately. Rigorous bathing is apparently very good. Massive boost to I want it. Simply must stay at court. I don't know why, but you simply must stay at and with it. But he also gains the great box. Aren't we a lovely couple together? If I ever have a female rival, let's just try to marry her. Sickness. Known as the cursed or diseased or Pomeranians. Just the sheer amount of gold will make any. But I like this for consistency. To me. Ronia, well. It's much out of small counties. All have our shortcomings and not gonna keep family members. What is unthinkable? I would never ever do any such thing. Perhaps I will. Oh, and for everyone else to find out. Hey, I know you're Catholic and Polish, but Pioka, please, done this? Form Prussia. Why? He insists on my enemy. Alicia Volina has installed by faction and right. Granted it. Not result alliance. Let's take it back. Well, you know what? Apply. Grant the independence. One independence? Fine, I'll give it to you. Come crying to me. Don't come crying to me, right? Same for you. Because this is just too far up north. And I'm pretty sure that they will not want to be independent soon as well. That's how this goes, of course. I grant them independence, and they regret it. Like Brick. Sick bastard. Lover of elegance. Well, he's the lover of something. The whorehouse, and now he's too... too disgusting for words. Go conflict. Zero. Fine. Not get any children. Not either. By the Satan have you no shame. Oh my god. I am heading for my chambers to blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just wind, I think, until the wind starts to... Isabeau, open up, my treasure. It's I, Gerard. Gerard. Open, and lo behold, a window. And he's a... And by the Satan, indeed have you no... I mean, when I marry a girl that's like 1/3 my age, that's 100% legal. For doing what? And not just that, it's a Christian necessity. The things you're willing to admit to playing a game like this. I don't like him being switched the entire time. The elector is my... Carl. At 100. Alright. Bar then needs my extra motivation. Just to keep him on my side. Infirm. Okay, well, I guess this is it, guys. It's not too long now. I will die, and now everyone knows it's a scandal. I am losing interest. I think it is the actual good time to actually stop this. But I can also still go for this. But if there's a tiny bit that's unavailable, it's not the end of the world. It's already Voltaire's nightmare. And I have just finished other path of, so now we have the house guards. Not that I was really using it anymore at this stage. An empty throne. Well, I am not very blind. Yeah, it's time to arrest you. Note that I could have done something, but instead I decided not to. Anything with this opportunity to create either Wessex or. Who am I kidding? I might have done it if I actually would have gone both at once. Probably. Can't I commit suicide and end it? That's just... I can. Alright. Well, it would really ruin my dynasty if it did, so... Okay, fine guys, I will continue. So, it's time for me to give my kingdom titles away. Lose. The lucky day. Anya. Kingdom title to his King Bishop. Now look. Yeah, eat. Babon. Go. I'll probably think for the Germany. Like I said, disgusting. Handing independence from King Attila of Hungary. Getting 82 opinion of excellent. That France was the biggest trouble there. All right. Up. Also give him some money to grand fastest to rightful. Now I truly have kings. I do think he's going to let go of the ghost pretty soon. Else we perhaps can force fossilize them. So this realm that a mess, a truly fine mess. But this is something that I found. So before we go, let's houses. Reputable. They're like a ledger. It, all the characters. They've been 4 rulers. My God. Or for at least one every 3. Yeah, I was hoping that maybe we would also have our own faith, but we don't. Arthur. I believe it's the House of Glorious. So I have reached Carling level of fame. Their house. They are still one. Now they're still one more level ahead of me. Able. Oh well, I came from an extremely obscure house. Oh wow, the Pope really wants to end it in a blaze of glory, oh, right? Is she... Young. Yeah. This is going exactly as expected. They still have more troops. What else? If I redirect society. So that might be interesting. Start the war. Every member of the jury is fighting. Maybe they are not going to survive that in terms of sheer size. does he get 8 votes? He's the king of France. That would be a very troublesome. Okay, you know what? I think this is it. Because if he dies now, this will fall apart. So, been playing less than 200 years. And he started out as here at Telemark. So we've quite made our way to this large empire of ours. Maybe just disabled. All right, guys, I am going to end our leg of the journey. He is 4, so he is about to die. Don't want to know what this world looks like. If Sunni inherits, but I wanted him so inherit something. Yeah, I think I lost respect. Because I gave. Oh, I guess I need to give all these to. So now the King of France stands to be Carling stands to be elected. The entire thing was to get rid of the Carlings. They somehow allowed this to happen. Somehow I have allowed this to happen. So I am not too pleased with that. Hey, roll with the punches. Random independence altogether. Royally screw France for the next. So yeah, this is it. This is what our empire looks like. We have the Holy Roman Empire. So all of this will become in our next game would probably become HRE territory. And I'm going to opt first to see what happens if I destroy the kingdom titles. And to give you a perspective of what that might look like. Right. Oh. Yeah, so okay, so and so you will get this, which looks like a complete slugfest waiting to happen. I might decide to try the game first to see if it's any, and if, like, for example, a France will form in the Poland or whatever will happen. Then perhaps the kingdoms then release it with the kingdom titles intact. Because then, with the kingdom titles intact, at least you have this. So yeah, Denmark having a P here, France having a there. Like, it will be a mess, and it will take time to clean up. Denmark has no way of maintaining this part. That they do have the. Yeah. All right. So where have we started, and where have we got 4 rulers? Spent already so much time in this game. I really thought I would maybe continue this. I think this has gone on for long enough, I'd say. We have over 16 hours in this game. I think that's a good place. With Arnsberg being the new Aachen. This empire title, or this duchy, who is currently the emperor, in EU4, the emperorship will most definitely be lost. Without a doubt. So, are we going to play as the emperor when we start the game? Well, I think we will get squashed pretty easily. So, Instead, I think we are going to start as Germany. Or one other of our Saelingr friends. So Rita is a candidate for that. Stendhal, or the Bohemians. You over Poland. Great West Slavia anyway. Slavic you. I don't know. We've moved them. And like with the rest of our dynasty is concerned, if I look at our fable status down, gaining this, we have a lot of dukes. One king of Bulgaria, the emperor, Arabia, Denmark. So there's quite a few kingdoms. We'll have our dynasty, and perhaps, and if the, we'll have a hell of a lot more. We'll have duchy. The end result. Screenshot, of course, because religious map mode. I don't know where these pockets of Orthodox. That's what usually happens. And the one person who's Orthodox inherits everything. Here we have a Catholic ruler of Bulgaria. I do like these the Jews being really alive here. Greece is this place. As far as this whole other, seeing anything out of the, I don't know what Nang is, but I assume it's just Buddhist religion. Shari is a powerful religion, widely spread across the world. A body being present in Africa happened here. Abyssinia has 4. Ethiopians have their own. They'll probably go toe to toe with the Somalians for the horn. The next game, I think the Persians will try and perhaps the will fight. Okay, so the Holy War, the crusade starts. I'm going to create like a separate save of this already, in case that crusade falls short, or if my ruler dies before then. Plunge the chaos. So yeah, that's me. I think Russia. Alright, Perm is formed and it's Orthodox. Perm has the best opportunity at Russia or Slovenia. Bulgaria is still perhaps a Catholic Russia, perhaps an Orthodox Russia, perhaps a Kuzo. We'll see what happens. British Isles are still a bit of a mess, but I mean, you'll have a Wessex with a 2/8. Scotland is slowly dying, and the Byzantines being up here for some reason. I don't know if I'm gonna have to edit all that kind of stuff out. I really hope I do not. Really hope I do not have to edit all. But I probably will have to. I don't know how, but I need to find out. Yeah, as far as India is concerned, I just don't know if anything really changes. Has really changed here all that much. Still as disunited as. I'd like to see the Prataharans still. But otherwise, I don't recognize any other name. For the Palas, I do recognize that one too. But these are all new houses, I think. Almost all of them are new houses. Apartments. That's interesting. I do wonder what will happen in the Iberian Peninsula the next. Of course, these guys will form Morocco almost immediately, probably. Tillage. I can't do forced vassalage upon the Pope. Really wanted to try that. But, yeah. Okay, then. Right, this is it, guys. Thank you if you are watching this. Thank you, because I have not really been able to have that many followers, of course, but I didn't do this for followers per se. I just wanted this posterity. I don't know how long it will exist on YouTube, but this way I'll just know, like, in years to come, if I ever feel like I ever want to rewatch this, that I really was trying to get a sense of the games that I'm currently playing as a 33-year-old and what that means in the context of everything. I wonder if I will look back at this when I am 66 and think of, wow, that was so occupied with games like this that it took so much of my time to get this all sorted. But yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Right. So the next time I'm playing, we are going for EU4. And EU4, well, this is what I wanted to show. So, go for EU4 instead. And see what kind of horrible, horrible, horrible world we have created. A world which will most likely give Voltaire not just a nightmare, but let's just say, give him tremors. Right. Okay, I am going to end the stream. Again, thank you so much. See you next time.